Hey, my name is Lily Derrick, and this is my persuasive speech. I'm going to be talking about a social issue, and that is the social issue of gay couples trying to gain their rights to adopt. A lot of times it's really hard for gay couples to be able to adopt. They feel that their rights are not the same as a straight couple, and a lot of agencies feel that they're not fit parents, it's not a stable environment, and a lot of people just disagree with gay in general, so they're probably not going to agree for them to adopt a child. So I'm going to tell you some pros that I feel could maybe persuade your thinking if you do not agree with it. I think that if a gay couple is able to be able to pass the same kind of background checks, they have a good job, a good home, a stable environment, that there really shouldn't be an issue. It really shouldn't matter whether there's two women, two men, as long as they're able to take in a child and give them a loving home, that there really shouldn't be a problem. A lot of times it shows that statistics say that gay couples actually make very good parents, and there's thousands of gay people trying to adopt right now and provide a loving home for a child, which I think is really all that should matter, as long as they have a good environment for the children to come into. I think that the system is really overcrowded right now, and there's so many children that are waiting to be adopted, and a lot of times they're going to end up in probably a crappy foster home, or their living situation's never going to be stable. They're going to go from home to home, and I think that them bouncing from home to home or being in random foster care their whole lives is a lot more unstable than having two moms or two dads. So I think that as long as they provide what a straight couple would, then I don't feel that should really matter. But also there's some pros and then there's some cons, but these cons are what other people argue would be bad for a child to come into. A lot of people say that it would be confusing for the child and they could get bullied. This could cause psychological problems because they won't really understand having two moms or two dads. And a lot of people say that adoption is a privilege and it's not a right, and gay couples should not have the right to raise a child and adopt a child because their morals aren't right. I think that gay couples are the same as any other couple just because they're the same sex and there's two of them. I don't really think that should matter. No, I don't feel that gay people should bring a child in and, press any type of homosexuality on them. But 99% of the time, that's probably not going to happen. And God loves all. We're all people, we're all human, and I think that if a gay person is willing to bring a child in and give them a loving home and love them and take care of them and treat them better than that child's biological parents could ever treat them, or give them whatever their biological parents couldn't obviously give them, that they should be able to. I know so many gay couples that have children, and I know so many that want children and they want to adopt it. It's been really hard for them, and they would give the world to be able to do that. And I don't think that it really should matter whether they're gay or not. But a lot of people argue that it would just not be healthy for the child. It would be confusing, and they might get bullied, which it could cause more psychological problems or just really a hard life. But statistically, a lot of gay people and gay couples provide a really good home life, which I think shows that they're just as capable as any other child. And as long as the gay couple just wants to really give the child a really good life and let the child prosper and grow, I think that it would be so much more stable for them to live with a gay couple that wants to just love them and be good parents to them than them being in the system and growing up never having a real family and being bounced from home to home and taken back and forth. And a lot of the times foster parents aren't even really that great. I know that there are a ton of great parents out there. My mom actually worked at DHR at one point, and I know that there is not a ton of homes for a lot of the children, so there's a lot of children's packed in to one home, and they don't get the proper attention and probably not the proper care and love that they really deserve. So I think that there's a lot of positive sides. Yeah, I could see that there could be some issues that may come later on, but it's also 2020. Gay marriage is legal. A lot of people, in fact, are gay, bisexual, anything in the LGBT community, and I feel that it's a lot more normal and it's normalized now a lot more than it used to be. So I feel that really, if we can let gay couples get married and make that normal, then why can them having a child not be normal also? So I feel like this social issue is a lot, and there's a lot of pros and cons, and there's a lot of things that come into play, and it goes back and forth, but I feel that the most appropriate decision would be for everybody to be able to experience the love of having a child and a family.